Not sure how the audio is. I had some trouble with the mic. I switched around my that was a quick 3 minutes, yeah. Wow, a compliment from Chris Random! We don't get that very often. What happened to you today? I don't know how the mic sounds. Please let me know. Cerebrally underdeveloped. I'm actually going to time you out because I'm not in the mood for you today. I am not in the mood for you today. Okay. So, hey Senti. Hello THT. Hey Go Cool. Thank you so much, Cool. 2 months. Ooh, you got the top hat. Oh, you got the top hat. And guess what I got? Guess what I got? I got the top hat too. So what? Let's try not to, completely mess up my hair, which I just did. Look at that interactivity. Well, I think it's an Irish bot. What was I gonna say? I am not in the mood for any mean, well, you guys can always be mean, I guess, but I'm not in the mood for anything. So if you guys say something that pisses me off, which I don't know what would trigger me, you're gonna get timed out or worse, banned. So yes, you'll be quiet today. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm also gonna do whatever I want. Anyways, the plan for today, still no one told me if my mic works. Does my mic work? Is my mic good? Because it's up there, and when I tested it earlier, there was an echo. Mic is good. Okay, that's good. That is good. Ah, hey, Dr. Zayas. It's good to see you back in the chat. Have you got your keyboard set up? So, I brought my keyboard, but the thing is I wasn't able to transport the stand. So I have to find a stand somewhere, and I'm not gonna spend like 30 euro on a stand because I already have a really good one at home. But over Christmas I might be able to bring it back up. I can also just I can also just put it on a table, on a desk. That should work. I just missed an offer from a guy who was giving one away for free, and that wasn't available. But I do have my keyboard, so music stream is coming. Anyway, the plan for today is yearly classical arena. We're doing yearly classical arena, and I unfortunately decided to make a deal with 17 that I would actually analyze my games afterwards for a minimum of 13 minutes, and I said maximum of 22 minutes. And I figured I had to do a timer on OBS, so we're gonna have a timer, and we're gonna play Classical Arena, analyze the game, and why these numbers? Long story, but the bet went like this. I'm only analyzing for a maximum of 20 minutes. Then he said, okay, but minimum of 15. And then I said, no, 12. And then he said 13. And I said 12 and a half. And then I said 12 and a half. He said 12:45 while we shook on it. And then I said, I'll just put on the timer and I'll just put it on 13. Anyway, yeah. So, and then we went to, because I didn't do minimum of 15 minutes, maximum 22. Yeah, it seems long. I know, Jeremy, it does seem long, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing studying, real studying. Real studying. It's going to last probably as long as the game lasts. Anyways, enough talking. I'm sure you are sick of hearing me. So we're going to go straight in and join the classical arena. It is pinned. It is pinned to the comments. So you can join in as well. Anyway, why the late join? Was I gaming on Discord? No, I wasn't. I changed up. Well, I didn't change up. Actually, my setup is the exact same now. But we totally converted the room for the commentary for Sligo, which I'm doing for the 3rd year in a row. We're going to be commentating the Sligo Spring Classic. It used to be Spring Classic. Now I think it's just the Sligo tournament. And we have a very professional. I'll give you a sneak peek. Gonna give you a sneak peek of how the layout is gonna look like. This is gonna be the layout. The board is gonna be over there. And then it's gonna be live start. And then this is gonna be the other scene. Anyways. That's what I was doing today. Okay, have a nice stream. It's Friday night and I didn't get drunk for 1 month now. Wow, record! I can't remember the last time I did. Yeah, I can't remember. I actually was meant to go out today, but the person I was meant to meet cancelled, so we're going tomorrow instead. So I'm gonna go out in Germany for the first time. Well, in Tübingen, I guess. We're starting. I don't know what openings I'm gonna play. We're gonna decide as we go. But, sorry, last thing I'm gonna say before we begin again, before we start the game. I might not make the Olympiad team this year, but I'm gonna do my best to gain. I think I need to gain like 50 points or maybe like 50 or 60 points to get selected for the team. And so Sitges is my next tournament. Then I have to play one in January. February are when the selections are being made. So I've got until then to increase my rating. I'm currently 6th seed and I need to be in the top 5. 6th seed, is that how you say it? No, I'm 6th on the list in rankings. Okay, so because of that, we're gonna take chess seriously until Sitges, and we're gonna do proper studying. I'm gonna limit the bullet, but we still have the challenge going on, which I need to input that into a command. So yeah. Actually, we can already start with the flipboard challenge from this. Anyway, join. I hope you all join too. Enjoy Go Cool. Enjoy your plans for the afternoon. Nice to dive into something. Yeah, it's taken me long enough of how many years of playing chess where I've not really done much. Yes, I have seen the messages. I think I replied. I'm 63 classical, wow. That says a lot. It's good you have a focus, yeah. It's good. It is good. Okay, we're playing a 1500. I could berserk, but we're taking this seriously. So I'm gonna flip the board. Am I gonna flip the board? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna flip the board because this doesn't count for blitz and bullet. Yeah, so we're gonna play proper chess. Okay, I'm gonna have to decide what to play. I'm going to play against e4. I'm gonna play Sicilian. Okay, I'm gonna play Sicilian. Hey, Rory! Rory, you should do YouTube recaps of your tournament. Yes, I should. That would be a good thing if I did that. And I've planned to do that on many tournaments, but haven't really gotten around to it. But yes, good idea. Cool hat. Thanks, Niche Chess. I haven't replied. Oh, sorry. I thought I replied. I haven't. I thought I said sounds good. Never mind. Okay, so they played f4. Not exactly sure what to do against this. Let's just go for d6. And then I will develop this way. Just develop normally. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, h3. I don't know if they're preparing g4 or if they're just stopping me from going here, but... Okay, I'm gonna attack this pawn. Actually, maybe I will play a6 and b5. I think that should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go g6 and develop my bishop. And then I'm gonna castle. I'm not really sure where this bishop is gonna go. Probably g3. Okay, makes some sense. We'll just develop. Oh, we're playing a German. Why have they only pushed pawns? They haven't developed anything else. Which means I should have probably opened up the center somehow, but I didn't have a clear way to do that. Yeah, I won't castle yet. I'll wait for the castle, castling, and I'm just gonna play knight c3. A3. I'm really tempted to play b5. Or maybe even knight here. Okay, if I play there, they're gonna take it. Then I'll take with the c pawn. And then I have a nice pawn in the center. I can protect it with e5. It does block my bishop a bit, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna play knight d4. Waiting for the queen nerf update. What's queen nerf? Nerf like the gun? I mean like the kid gun thing? Okay. I'm just gonna develop my bishop. We'll make a game review yet. Yeah, best of luck with that. c3. I don't really love these moves from white. I mean, they're quite weakening, but I'm not really sure how to take advantage of them. Okay, if I take, they'll just take with the queen. Okay, I'll just bring my knight back. When did you start playing chess? I started playing when I was 5. And you can guess my age. They castled. Okay. I would automatically castle here, but am I in a rush to castle? They can't push this pawn. I want to play b5. We could also play h5 and try and go for an attack. Okay, I'm gonna play h5. Probably wouldn't play this against a higher rated player, but we're gonna try and create something. Sent you one more message heading off now. You hope you'll be back sober at 3 a.m. Good luck with that. I should try afternoon stream for the first challenge if no Bullet Brawl. Was Bullet Brawl on today? I was sleeping until 2 p.m. today. Oh, tomorrow's Bullet Brawl. Tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, I can do an afternoon stream. How's our dear leader coping with the snail's pace? I actually don't mind it. I'm enjoying my time with chat, getting to know the darlings a bit better. B4, the storm. So we can take I'm looking at this diagonal. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna take once, they'll take. Then, do I want to push h5 first? I want to sacrifice my knight either for this pawn or after they play g4 for this pawn. Thanks, by the way, Z Bigniew for the follow. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play h4. After they push, I'm gonna take, they'll take. Oh, I could push again. Then I'll take here, they'll take. Then I can take there. If they take, I'll take the rook. So we're going for h4. And I could also take back there. Well, maybe someone is watching the stream. So do I take here first? And after they take, then I can take here, take there. Should I take on b4 first? Take, 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 take. Then I take, they take and get a queen. Well, actually, this pawn is hanging anyway. I'm gonna turn up the music a bit. Hydrate! Hello, Leon. How are you doing? F5. So do I take this free pawn? I don't want them to go g4, so I'm actually going to take this one first. Then they'll take that. Is anyone else playing in the classical arena? How are you doing also, Waterford Wizard? I don't know if I said hi to you. Sorry if I didn't. I thought I said it in my head anyway. My king might be a little bit weak, but I think it's okay. You're still working! Oh, best of luck with your work! How was my tournament? My tournament was... It was, I will say, a little bit better than okay. But I gained 4 rating points, so I'm finally back to 1900 again for like the 10th time or something. From going up and down. Yeah, this is Taylor Swift. 2010 JG, thanks for the follow. Hello there. How are you doing? Nice of you to join us. So, the F file is starting to be attacked. I think I have this. And I would like to take that bishop. So I'm gonna go knight b3. Nelly and Haim? I don't know who they are. I don't think I've seen that video either. Okay, so we have some discovered attacks and my knight is also attacked. But I can also intermediately attack the queen. The rook is still attacked. There's a lot of things being attacked here. So if I go there, they take, I take, they take. Then I can just move my rook. I should be fine. Then if they take that, I'll take their rook. Or I could just take. But I think I'm going to attack the queen. It's a very messy game. Maybe I might have missed you. Oh, well done for her passing the her driver's test. That's great news. Okay, so here things can get a little bit messy, definitely. But actually, I can just take this pawn. The knight is pinned. I guess they can also take there, and I can take. Okay, so if I take here, and then they take there. If I take there, they'll take there. I have some nice things here. I can also go here. I'm defending. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Hey, TJ Heasy! Oh, okay, let me. I'm going to take with the pawn or the bishop. I'm gonna take with the bishop. The queen is attacked. They move their queen out of the way. Thank thank you, Dr. Ziz. So we actually got another donation offline, so I'm going to update the Sitges tournament, but we're on 253. So thank you. I saw the screen on EHS, was tempted to try myself. Well, you can definitely join in. It's good practice for your chess. Okay, so oh, Waterford Wizard, you don't need to do that. Okay, I'm gonna take the rook. That's just a rook. Why wouldn't I just take that? There was some big team event going on, but no darlings involved. I think it was a streamers battle. We've actually played one of those before, like 2 years ago. And I got a notification about it, but I didn't really look into it too much. I think they're on every month. We can definitely join the next one. Our sub battle is coming up next week. I need to sort out a date with Lula. Thank you, Leon. No problem. Hello, Dreddy. How are you doing? Ooh, best of luck, Leon. Let us know how you get on. Leon, let us know how you get on. Okay, I'll just take that pawn. We're just a rook and 2 pawns up, so I don't think we have any problems here. My knight isn't really going to be trapped. Oh, I guess they can go there. But then I can take this pawn. Everything is hanging. This pawn is also attacked. $223. It's on 253. We got a €50 donation from Dr. Zayas. So after this, I will update it. Queen E3. So then we're going to be on 2. Can't do maths. 278. No collie. Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna play the collie anyway. Well, I guess I should just move my knight out of there. I don't think there's gonna be any analysis in this game. Should I analyze? What if the games are not good enough? I mean, I could blunder, you know. Are you gonna try and do a sub battle on a weekend? Oh yes, on a weekend. I was gonna do it. We probably should do it on a weekend. Oh, I should. Oh well, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, Sunday. What's rule number 1? Never play. Okay, so now we can just swap off queens and we're all good. Always draw! Okay, I don't know what rule book you're looking in, Chris, but those are not my rules. We probably should have berserked this game. Okay, actually we can sort it out for next weekend. Yeah, we can do that. Next weekend we're gonna have a sub battle. What? I think Saturdays are better for me. Are Saturdays okay for the darlings? What time would suit you all better? We can do a poll. We can do a poll. Actually, I'm just gonna go back. Hey, Fenner! You run it up to 300! Thank you. Tomorrow dinner is Bullet Brawls, yeah! Best of luck to me. I shouldn't even be playing in Bullet Brawl because of my studying month. Yeah, let me just move my knight out of the way and then maybe we can go there or take this pawn. Okay. Saturday would be best, otherwise I think it would happen right in the middle of the work day for you. Yeah, okay. So we can do it on a Saturday around, I guess around like afternoon not afternoon, evening, so that it also suits mornings in the US and Canada. So, my opponent is not resigning for some reason. Maybe now they will resign? Yay, Canada! Okay, so. They resigned, finally. Okay, I'm going to update the tournament donation bar. Just give me a second. Next game in 18 minutes. No, I think they also want to play. Okay, 1 second. So, I forgot how to do it. Oh, wait. I should be able... So we are on 253. What was the name of it? I think it was Sitges. Okay, there we go! We are almost halfway there. Okay, next game, we're not gonna analyze, okay, let's just analyze it really quickly. Your other cat, Moose, is on my stomach. Hopefully I pronounced that right and it's not Hoose with the H. Like hose. Anyway. My opponent is also analyzing the game. So, I think this is all fine. I'm curious about knight d4. I'm not sure if that was so accurate. Maybe I should just castle here? Don't make us call Padamundo on you. Yeah, well. That's true, but I'm not spending 12 minutes. He actually let us off. It's Kos. Is it Kos? Wait, no. Yeah, it is Kos. Is it Kos? Yes. Okay, yes. I knew it was Kos. My chess coach told me to play 30 minutes game and try to slow down to look for better move options and stop playing in autopilot mode. She is correct. So, was that a 30-minute game against Stockfish? I'll have to check out that game. Anyway, 94. So, exactly how am I supposed to analyze these games? 17, because I just want to turn on the engine. And I probably shouldn't. Chess.com was down at the time. Well, we are elite chess fans. That's wonderful. Well done, Dr. Zayas. It's nice that the darlings are following each other's games. Okay, so here I guess if they would have taken, I thought this was actually fine. I'm gonna turn on the engine. E5 is the best move. Okay, I like b5. b5 is also a computer suggestion, but don't mention the C word. I actually don't mind chess.com. I do like a lot of its features. Mr. G, hello! How are you doing? How is the tournament going? Hey, Rahul! The long road to getting better has commenced. Yeah, I think both have great features. Fender, thank you. Cute hairband. It's a hat. We'll pretend that it's actually sitting on my head and it's not tied down by a hairband. Centrist nonsense. You're 3 out of 5. That's excellent. Okay, we're gonna take 2 minutes to just check out the World Championships results. So let's just have a look here. How is Mr. G doing? One of our darlings is playing in the World Youth Chess Championships. Are you playing under 16s? No. Wait, you are? Are you playing under 18s? Hatband. It's a hatband, yeah. So we have another darling, Drew 2, 22, 62, which is not bad. Are you playing under 18s? Oh, under 14s, yeah. I only saw under 16s and under 18s, and then I thought you were not under 14s anymore. Well, why did I think that? Yeah, that would have been easier, but we like to do it the hard way here. Okay, let's scroll down. Where is Mr. G? Mr. G! Woo! Oh, okay, yeah, well done for the win today. I guess you were a little bit disappointed that you played a 0 rated, I can imagine. From which country? Is this Chinese Taipei? Interesting. Okay, they're actually not doing too badly, so that must have been nice to win. Although you didn't have much pressure. But it's frustrating to play a 0 rated. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see it properly. Sorry about that. Where should I go? Here, and I can add in the You are disappointed? He's 2K national rating. No, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Okay, we can see all the results here. Let's just pretend the layout isn't absolutely terrible, but the 2 players that you played are good. Let's see who you've played. Okay, so you played a Polish 2347, not bad. I guess they're using FM, so not bad. No, you played a 1400 as well. Ah, and you played 2 from Chinese Taipei. That's very frustrating. 2-0 rated. Oh no, that's really annoying. And then you lost in Italian. Yeah, that's a tough tournament. Maybe you should have played in the under 18s. Is anyone playing in the under 18s from Ireland? Let's do it the way Panmondino said. No one's playing under 18s, only Lara's playing 16s. How did Lara do? Okay, Lara beat 1600 from Vietnam. Mr. G, you should have played in the under 18s. Think you would have had a better time in there. Wait. Lara. How's Lara doing? Okay, Lara's on 3 out of 3. She started off not so well. And then she won. Yeah, she's having a tough tournament. Oh, but actually the player she played is doing really well. The player she lost in the first round is completely killing everyone. Well, not completely killing, but she's doing really well. Oh, is it? I always saw it written as that, so I'm used to saying it that, so I guess I should just say Taipei. Taiwan. Is it? Is that the... That's not the Taiwanese flag. Thank you so much, Waterford Wizard. Thank you so much for the donation. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hang on a minute. So, I'm not Thank you so much, Waterford Wizard. I really appreciate it. Maybe I'm just gonna stop talking about this, but yeah, okay. Never mind. Okay, so we should just call them Taiwan. Okay, make that, that is good to know. I will stop calling it that. Okay. Well, I'm happy to call it Taiwan. I just thought the Taiwanese flag was different. I didn't actually realize that it was the same thing, which is a little bit embarrassing, but yeah, I knew this flag was Taiwan. I didn't actually know. Because I remember when I was younger, I played someone from Chinese Taipei and they had that flag, and I just always called it that since then. Okay, so I didn't mean to disregard their independence. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll go back to the League Chess tournament. They sometimes don't use the Taiwanese flag. Are they not allowed to use it? In a Street Fighter tournament recently, there were 2 Taiwanese players and they gave them a blind flag. Oh! I guess that's better than giving them the other flag. Okay, so let's go back to the arena, yearly classical. We skipped over the analysis, there wasn't really much to analyze. This song is awesome. I'll give you the whole playlist. But the previous song was Can't Do My Real Life. Here is the playlist if you are interested. Okay, so we're playing black again. We're playing against d4. So, what openings are we going to practice? Are we going to play King's Indian? Or are we going to learn a new opening? Okay, let's play e6 and we'll try and go for Nimzo. Yeah. Hippo! No, I'm not playing the hippo. Although you could kind of, I guess you can't because at the hippo you bring your knight to e7, but you can kind of okay, so yeah, we can play b6 here, I guess, and then maybe we'll play c5. I am improvising, but after this we will learn because we're gonna be doing how many minutes of analysis? We're gonna do minimum of 13 minutes of analysis. China had a civil war and the Japanese invaded them in World War II, so the Chinese fought together against Japan. Afterwards, they continued the civil war and the losing side fled to Taiwan. Wait, China had a civil war, invaded them. So the Chinese fought together against Japan, so all of China, and then the losing side, so Japan. Wait, but who fought together? Like, China and China fought together. What am I missing? We're going to develop our bishop. 2 sides, I guess. We're going to say like Northern Ireland and Ireland. And, well, yeah, Republics of Ireland. When you're playing white, I like to see the Panziani or the Scott Gambit. If they play e5, who's going to go for... Oh, turned into a Democracy, interesting. How did I never learn about this? Hey Lucas! How are you doing? Okay, so we can go c5. They can't go here because we'll just take. And yeah, we're playing c5 just to take control back of some center. You won 90 plus 30 in a team tournament. Well done. Was it over the board? Well, she didn't exactly speak to you that much, did she, 17? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Okay, so do we take with the bishop or the pawn? I imagine that we should take with the bishop because we develop a piece and we keep the c file for our rook. Okay, now I'm gonna castle. We'll just go back if they attack our bishop. Well done, Lucas, that's great! It's always good to be the decisive match. Scotch Gambit, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was getting a little bit worried because I thought it was an opening that I didn't know and I was like, I was getting stressed about it. I don't think that counts as speaking, 17. Okay, so d5 to break open the center, but maybe I don't actually want to do that. So instead I'm going to develop this knight, but I don't want to bring it to c6. d6 I also don't like. I could bring it to a6. I mean, why don't I like it on c6? It just kind of looks out of place, but I think it's fine. Maybe I don't want it blocking the bishop. No, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Knight c6. Let's do that. You had a good bonding time, maybe one time you spoke. See you, Leon, thanks for coming in. So why does it have that flag? Why does it have the Chinese Taipei flag? Guess China don't really want to acknowledge that it's independent. I'm gonna put on my, whoa, sorry. Free, oh. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense then. So, how are we going to develop the rest of our pieces? Rook here. I don't know about queen c7, so maybe I'll bring the queen to e7. I do want to play d5 at some point. Okay, here I guess I'm definitely going. Oh, okay, so that is annoying. So maybe I'll actually go here. I'm gonna bring my bishop back to e7. Okay, interesting. No, it's not. I'm glad that you brought it up. I just hope I didn't upset anyone. But it's good to learn and to educate ourselves. Thank you, Waterford Wizard, for gifting a sub to Faster Wyverns. I'm just I don't know why we never really learned about it in school. I guess I should have probably done my own independent reading on it, but always grateful for the chat. Deanna cancelled! Well, can't really control that, can I? Gang gang! Okay, bishop here. I don't think it's so much of a problem. Where is it? Maybe now is the time. Maybe now is the time to play d5, but I don't really want this isolated pawn on d5. So I could play knight e8 and stop it that way. Hey Adam! How are you doing? Yeah, you have access to the awesome emote. Enjoying some chess. Are you playing? Are you playing in the classical arena, or are you just chilling and watching? Okay, knight e8. The problem with that is that my pieces are a little bit in the way of each other. So maybe I actually don't mind the bishop coming there because it's just going to trade off the dark square bishop. So actually, I'm gonna play rook c8. I guess, sorry, I could also just play d6 and then after knight here, attacking the pawn. I could play knight here, but it's looking... Okay, I'm actually gonna play rook c8. Will I? No, I won't. No, I won't. Right there is annoying. Okay, let's play a6. We'll stop this knight from coming to b5. Turkey! Hello! Sounds good, Adam. How much music from Irish artists does Deanna listen to? I don't regularly listen to The Script, but they're my favorite band, so that is either one band or I think there's 5 people in the band. 5%. Do I listen to many? Don't think I actually listen to many Irish artists. Maybe not. No. Don't. Never really got the... Got the hype of Ronan Keating. I mean, Niall Horan, I don't mind his music, but don't really listen to it either. Romanian artists, not a lot. No, actually, I do really like Irish music. I just don't listen to it often. When it's on, I wouldn't turn it off. The Bothy Band, yeah, we had a whole stream with that. Do you guys listen to Irish music? I think my mom really likes the chorus. Actually, that's one song. And I don't know if I really love that song anymore. I'm kind of sick of it. Okay, so I could also just take and then offer a queen trade. Which I think I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go into an end game. Although after they take and then I go here, they can just double up. But then I can also just play rook. Maybe I can just take. No, I can't take and play 98 because I lose my d-pawn. Well, I listened to it a lot when I was listening to it. I tend to just overplay songs. Dreadful stuff. What's dreadful stuff? You're back playing. That's great, Dr. Zayas. Enjoy it. Lancome are your favorite Irish band. I don't know them. Maybe we can put on some Lancome music and I'll see what I think. What are they thinking about? The queen should just take here? What's the problem? An Irish only music day. So you mean Irish language or Irish born singers? Celtic punk. Don't really. Irish singers. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Okay, I'll try that out and get back to you. Queen e7. They'll play rook here. And then I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of that. I mean, actually I could just play 98. I think I'll just play 98. And after the queen moves somewhere, or back here, then I'll just play queen c7. Well, depending on where they go. Oh, actually I still can because the knight is protecting c7. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, 98. I mean, there are a few annoying moves after the queen moves because this is pinned. But actually, I guess I could always go there and protect it. It's not the same hat as the profile picture, but It's the same hat that you have on your sub badge. Was this a Smith Mora? No, it wasn't a Smith Mora. In the Smith Mora, the C pawn is gone usually. After C3 you take it. But this was kind of a Nimzo Indian. Don't know if you can call it that, because I kind of probably butchered it. Okay, so I want to play queen here, but this is going to be hanging. So instead I'm going to play queen c7. Then I'm going to move my knight back, and then I'm going to play d5. No, I'm not. Only joking. I'm going to play knight here and attack this pawn. I haven't heard warped window. Yeah, we will just go back and protect the pawn. Then we'll probably play our rooks here. D5 is really... Not playing D5 is really coming back to haunt us. I'm gonna put up a poll of what times are best for people for a sub battle on a Saturday, and I'll also ask it in the Discord. Saturday, sorry, did I say Sunday? I meant Saturday. We'll say 14, not 14, 16. Okay, so 16 CET, 18 CT. I guess we could also put in a 14 CET, so it's not in order. Later than that, I don't think Lila can do later than that. Okay, so I'll just have this on. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Dirk. Yes, we have a sub battle coming up on, well, we don't know yet if she's going to be able to do Saturday, but I will ask her for Saturday, so hopefully coming up this Saturday. Okay, so if we go here, the knight takes, and then if we take that, they take, then we take the knight with the queen. So I think we can play here. I guess I also wanted to play here. So if we play there, maybe they'll play knight here. So maybe I'll actually play rook c8. Rook c8, so that when I play here, they actually can't protect this pawn. I don't see how they can protect the pawn. I guess they can play b4. Can play b4. And then I will play here. And then when they take, I'll take there. They take, and then I'll take that. And then maybe that will be a little bit more vulnerable. Okay, I'm gonna play, or do I want to play this and make the knight go here so that it protects? And then the knight maybe is a little bit awkward over there. And then I can take, and then I can play rook here. And then after b3... Oh, then the knight is unprotected, and then we can play d5. So they can't take because I take here. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for knight here. We're attacking it. I can't see any other way they can protect this pawn. So they kind of have to go knight here. Then we're gonna take the bishop. They have to take it back. We're gonna play rook c8, attacking this pawn again. I think they have to defend it this way. And then this knight is unprotected from the pawn. So now you can play d5, attacking this pawn again. And they can't protect it. Okay, there we go. Not tomorrow. It's not. I think tomorrow is too short notice. Who's our victim? Lula. I don't know if you're saying our opponent here, but our sub-battle team are gonna be against Lula's subscribers. Some poll, I can't even rig it. Well, there are some polls that I can decide if people can rig it, but this one I don't think would be fair to be rigged. So 18 CET seems to be best for everyone. No one chose 2. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. 1 vote for 4. Okay, so I guess 18 CET is the time I'm gonna ask her. 6 p.m. Hydrate, are you gonna hydrate? Oh no, Lucas. Oh no. Cannot believe I'm 8 points off 2100. It gives me a stinker of a king and pawn endgame to solve. Where you coach when you need. Dude, oh no. Not tomorrow, next week. I needed to delete that. We have plans next week. We do? I guess we're going to choir. Is a choir with your... Why can't I James speak German? Maybe because I can't speak German. Maybe that's why. Wait, is the arena still tagged? I don't know if the arena's still tagged, but I'm gonna tag it again. Okay. So maybe it will be following week. So maybe we'll do it on a Sunday. That is a very annoying puzzle. I agree. I agree with you, Dr. Zace. I also hate those puzzles. Yeah, but we're gonna do it later, so I think they'll be back from church by then, Dirk, yeah? How do I have so much time on the weekends? You know why? Because my only friends are my darlings. Yeah, I hate the king move puzzles. Wait, did we see which one won? I imagine it's the 18 one. What? White resigned? What? What is going on here? Why did White resign? What the heck? Why did they resign? I don't understand. That is okay. Analysis board. But we only have 16 moves to analyze. I don't know why they resigned. Okay, just let me just change up the board for a bit. because it's kind of cut off here. Okay. Hidden immersive power, yep. Maybe you just had to leave. Maybe. Yeah, I guess he's nice to not let his time just run out. Oh, maybe it's not hidden. Okay, so we are analyzer. No, but he's in the analysis board. So let's go. We have to put a timer now for analysis, don't we? Where is the timer? Let's add. We'll add a timer here. So I'm going to put a timer for tools. What tools do I want? Oh yeah, start the timer. How many is 13 minutes in seconds? 780 seconds, okay. So we're gonna put in a timer for 780 seconds. Okay, here we go. This is our analysis. I love my little timer, look how cute it is. Although the color maybe isn't best. 1 second, let me just change the color of it. Okay, we have a white one. We're gonna put it in the mic. No, don't play fast. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna pause the timer 1 second. Let me just pause the timer. Okay. So, yeah, I'm resetting. I'll reset it, Walter Kerper, don't worry. I'm not gonna cheat my study time. So, if it was that easy, I would sit on my hands. You can sit on your hands. Actually, that is not a bad idea. But for whoever is playing in this arena, or if you want to force yourself to think, every game look for forcing moves, checks, captures, and threats. This is exactly what I do in every game, so you can definitely take this advice. I obviously don't do it, but I should be. So check captures and threats. Then look for your candidate moves. Evaluate king position, which pieces I guess you want to trade, which pieces you can improve the position of. And then look at the pros and cons of each of your moves, and then that's plenty to think about. Or always ask yourself, what is your opponent threatening? So that's what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. Jims, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. How are you doing? How's your work day? I hope it's not as hectic as usual. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Is the only time I had to reach back to 400? Well, if you were below 400, then that would definitely help you get back to 400, yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna be doing this is how we're gonna analyze our games. I'm gonna start the timer. We're going to analyze this for 13 minutes. So they played d4. I guess we chose to play knight f6, and now we're gonna look at the openings book and see what theory we messed up. So the first 2 moves are fine, and then they played knight f3. So the top move is actually b6, and we played b6. So this is Queen's Indian. We could have also played d5 here, and I guess this is anti-Nimzo-Indian. Interesting. Much more like 300. Well, depends what you... This is definitely not gonna lower your rating. So if you're at 100 and you jump up 200 points, that is great. Why not C? This is also Nimzo-Indian. Yeah, I guess so. This is also Nimzo-Indian. So, this, if they play knight c3, we could also play like this, but let's just look at the variation that we played. So we played b6, and then they played g3, which is main line. And now the main move is actually bishop a6. I did not know this. Bishop a6 is the main move, attacking this pawn. Okay, so I played bishop b7, but let's look at bishop a6 for a bit. So bishop a6 is attacking the pawn, and then after that white usually plays b3 or queen c2. So after b3, then we give a check. Then we play bishop b4 check. Okay, so I know this bishop often comes to b4 in the Nimzo. It's not a hat! What is it? What did I say? What did I used to call it? I can't remember. Darling C6. Wait, I can't remember. I used to say it wasn't a hat, but I can't remember what it is. It's not a headband. No, you cannot call it a headband. A crown. Does white intend swapping in this line? You mean swapping pieces? Tiara! Yes, it's a tiara. Does it not come to b4? I thought it did. Oh, we call it not a hat. Okay. That's the technical term. Okay, this is not a hat. So after the check, they play bishop d2, and then we actually go back to e7, and we don't swap off the bishop. So the main thing is to not swap off this bishop. I guess we want to keep it. Bishop g2, and then we play... Okay, darlings, I'm going to ask you a question. Whoever plays this, what is the move here? Bishop a6 is to provoke some undesired white moves. I guess white wants to swap them off, but black doesn't. d5. So d5 is the second most played move. Yeah, so I was right, 17. I said that it comes to b4. No, not c5. Who is going to get the answer? Who is going to get it? No. What is the main move here? You guys do not know your theory. So here is... Nope. It's a... So you wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think this move. Nope. Not castles. Castles is the third most played. Nope. Nope. No one has got it yet. What is going on, darlings? No, not knight e4. Knight e4 is actually not even on the list. I guess knight e4 you can get into trouble because there's this annoying pin. No, not b5. What is the main move? Yes, Fiedler! c6. c6 is the main move. By a lot. 70% of games here have played c6. So c6, I guess it closes this diagonal and it gives an extra supporter of d5. Otherwise, I don't know what other reasons it would have. Maybe it also stops maybe some b5 ideas. Ugly. It does look ugly, but I guess it's useful. So c6 is the main move. And then they play bishop c3 and now d5. Okay, so this bishop maybe looks a little bit out of place, but actually this diagonal, there's no problem with it. We're also threatening to just win a pawn here. And now white plays either knight to d2 or knight e5. So let's look at knight e5 real quick. And now the move is knight from f to d7. Is the most popular move always the best move? Well, I imagine the top players in the world are playing it, so... You want to not recapture with the e-pawn. It does make sense. Your bishop is no longer on c8. Okay. This line sucks. Well, it has pretty decent results. I mean, you can take it up with Anand, Peter Lecko, Aronian, Kramnik, Michael Adams. Okay, so here, knight from f to d7. They usually take, and now we take back. And we'll just play some moves here. So these are the main moves. But yeah, I guess the idea is that you want to take back with the c-pawn. And this bishop seems to be useful. Okay, after e4. Okay, so we'll stop it here, but what is the most played move here? What move would you play for black in this position? I'm gonna put on the engine to see if they agree, but they probably do. Yeah, they do, I guess. Guess this has been studied quite a lot. So, the most popular moves on Lichess. Well, I'm looking at the Masters database. So, what is the most played, probably best move in this position? Can we figure it out? The problem is if you bring the other knight, it no longer protects c6. So that's why you bring the knight from f to d7. Rook e1. Well, we are black. So, unless we can teleport to e1, which also wouldn't be great. e5. Well, doesn't e5 just drop a pawn? Don't think e5 is very good. A different 5? D takes c4. Okay, D takes c4 is the fourth most played move. If you did want to take, probably taking this pawn would be more worth it. No one has found it yet. Not bishop b7, although bishop b7 has been played 2 times before, but I think your bishop is quite nice here on a6. It's putting pressure on c4. So how can we continue putting pressure on c4? King h8. And what is your idea with king h8? Yes, well done, Hex, got it. b5, we're putting additional pressure here. c5 is not a move. I'm not sure the reason for that. c5 is not a move. Oh, okay, this is a nice move. Why is c5 a problem? We're also threatening something else with b5. What is the move here? And this just shows the magnificence of this bishop. Well done, b4, and it's a double attack. Discovered attack. Discovered and double. So we attack the bishop and the rook, and we win an exchange. So after here, they actually play rook e1, and now we take with the d pawn. But we win a pawn. I guess they have queen a4. Anyway, we're getting very deep into this line. Queen takes here is a move, but queen is a little bit out of place. So let's go back. We learned some cutting edge theory there. That was quite basic. Well, if it was basic, you guys should have seen b5 earlier. Which, let me just see, Fiedler Bauer, how many times did it take you? It took you e5, c5, f5, and you also said bishop g5. You did not find it, and you had 4 goes. So as basic as that is, you didn't get it. Hex is the only one who got it. You do have a cutting. The b4 move was basic. Well, you want to build it up to there. So it's basic when you see it. Okay, anyway, let's go back. So here, I guess we just have to remember that bishop a6 is the main move. Bishop a6 and then check. We don't swap off bishops. c6 is the move that we want to remember. Actually, this is not, I don't think this is too hard to remember. And then here, Waterford Wizard, you can't develop this knight because then you lose here. You lose this pawn. Okay, so let's go back and see how the game went. We played bishop b7, which is still a move. Okay, so bishop g2 is played, and now c5. c5 is the third most played. Here maybe bishop e7 is a little bit more accurate, but I don't think c5 is... Oh, c5 allows d5. They didn't play d5. But what happens if we just take... And then they have this move, knight h4. And they... Our pawn is pinned. They pin our pawn. And you lose a bunch of... Ella, well, that won't be because of the theory, let me assure you, Jims. Are you hooked on analyzing yet? I'm not. I don't dislike analyzing, I just feel like there's too many things that you need to look at, and then it's... Well, I would say... I would use the word overwhelming, but not really overwhelming in a bad way, just... I find it hard to focus. I'm Irish chess boxing champion. If I didn't have a dodgy knee, chess boxing would definitely be the go-to. I would love to do chess boxing. Maybe one day. Yeah, the time's already up, but I can... I mean, it's 20... that was just the minimum time. I can still... I'll just turn off the timer. And we'll put it back in the next... That's just the minimum time. All this is pointless because you shouldn't play the Queen's Indian. Why? Why shouldn't you play it? Okay, so I guess c5 maybe isn't so great. So instead I should just play... Actually, I think this is not bad. Bishop here, bishop d2, but we give them an extra move, so maybe bishop e7 is actually fine. Castle, castle, knight c3. I just want to see... Oh, and now knight e4 is a move. And I guess if they try anything... Well, that doesn't work. If they try anything like this, we can just take on c3. And then we take here. And we're playing against this pawn structure, probably. So... Here, knight e4, we want to ruin their pawn structure, and now the main move for white is bishop d2. And we don't take on d2. Surprising. The move is f5. Okay, and then we'll play d5, and then we have a Kale! Hey, Leon! How are you doing? Okay. If they play d5 here... We don't want to take for some reason. They'll take back with the knight. So then I guess we have to give up this bishop because we don't want to lose the bishop on e7, or that's what the moves tell us. But okay, let's say if they play here, the move is actually bishop here. So if they take, which isn't a move, what do we do here? We just take back. Yeah, and I guess eventually we'll play d5 just to get rid of this weakness here. We're also kind of threatening to mess up their pawns. Or, sorry, yeah. I imagine that's what we're threatening. Let's say they play this. Yeah, I think we... Or actually queen e7 is move, but I think we can just take. Okay, so let's go back for a second. After this, bishop f6. Now rook c1 is the main move. Okay, we develop our pieces like this. B4, then we swap around our knights. Ah, you're back to Twitch off after missing a year. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so that is the theory on that, which we will hopefully put into our long-term memory, please. We have to review that so that it sticks. Let's see what happened in the game. So in the game, we played c5. They took, and yeah, bishop takes is good. Castle, castle. Knight c6 is not maybe the main move. Yeah, knight c6 has only been played once here. I mean, there's not many games, only 21. So, here we should have played knight e4 or bishop e7. Knight e4 doesn't look too bad, actually. I guess it's in line with the theme before. So if they take, and they just develop. Now d5 is the move. And if they take, we take with the queen, and we have a nice diagonal here. Bishop c3. And we don't want to swap off queens. Guess we give them the open file. I just wanted to see what we do with this knight. Let's say they just play, well, okay, let's say rook c1. Knight, okay, we bring it to d7. Well, we have to be careful about that. Maybe we can even maneuver it around here. So I'll give you the song. It is actually it's Francesca Londano Wistful. I don't know if I spelled her name right. Londano. This is the song. Anyway, so that is how you felt sleepy. Energy, energy, energy. Then I maybe should change the song because we want some energy in the chat. This isn't too bad. Hopefully this wakes you up. So let's just go back. This was the game. Knight here. I want to take off the engine. Okay, a3. So up until here, this has actually been played before. Knight c6 I can improve on again. But up until here, this is played 100% draw rate. And then a3 is when we go out of theory. So a3 stops our theory. So from here, I think I played fine. Yeah, I'm not so sure about a6. I don't think this was... I was considering this move, but I don't think this is maybe worth it. Although... Actually, I don't think... Well, what if they go here? Yeah, maybe this is a little bit annoying to deal with. Yeah, so actually 98 I don't like so much. Okay, so if we play rook here, I really didn't like this knight coming in here. So actually I do like my move a6. I don't... Let's see what the engine says. Okay, the engine says knight a5. Oh, to just directly attack this pawn. b3. Defending it rook here, and now if they play knight here, d5. Oh, and then we can take with the bishop. Okay, this is also not too bad. Can they take this? Then we can take... Oh, we have to move our rook first. Knight here, and now we can take with the knight. Okay, and maybe we put pressure on the a pawn. Okay, that makes sense. So we played a6. Bishop here, I think taking was fine. Actually here I think this is better. Attacking this pawn. Yeah, and here we can just keep attacking. Okay, I think we're going to the next... We're gonna go to the next game because I don't think there's much to analyze. Yeah, they just resigned here. Okay, we're on 2 out of 2, so let's go back to the classical arena and get paired again. Then we will take it from the top and analyze. But we got some Nimzo theory, so it wasn't completely a waste of time. Flying J fish. Flying J fish. Okay. So we're not playing Kale. We have to go for e4. How are you, Halvard? That wasn't Nimzo theory. Oh, I guess, sorry, Queen's Indian. Queen's Indian. Nimzo, Queen's Indian. In my mind, it's all the same. Sorry. For you, Nimzo, Queen's Indian lovers. Or haters. G6. Well, we have to go d4. You're a little tired. Are you playing... Are you playing over the board chess these days? Okay, so here I either want to play f4 or c4. So do we want to go into more modern or King's Indian game? Or we could play bishop e3 and queen d2. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna go for bishop e3. Maybe c4 is a little bit better. That's great! 8 out of 9! That's incredible, Halvard! Well done! I hope you got some prizes for that. That's an excellent performance. No prizes, yeah, I guess that happens a lot in these local rapid tournaments. There's often no prizes. So, Flying J Fish from USA is really going over his opening ideas. Sure. Definitely show me the puzzle. That's quite nice. At least you got something out of it. Would it got 50 with a win in the last round? Wow, well, 9 out of 9. That would have been quite the performance. Still 8 out of 9 is pretty good. Okay, so e5. What is the problem with e5? I guess they go here. Now my bishop is a little bit... not... Okay, I guess we'll just play f3. I'm so tempted to play e5. e5 here, then I have to bring my bishop somewhere. Okay, I'll just play f3. I'm just gonna play f3 or h3. No, we're going with f3 and then we'll play g4. James, thank you for gifting a sub to Leon. Welcome back to the darlings, Leon. still good, Halvard. Also, when you're playing in Rapid, those ratings aren't so accurate. Sub? We don't call them subs around here. See you, Jims. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you later. Darlings, darlings, yes, darlings. See you later. Your best result over the board is Rapid. Who did you beat? Or draw? Ooh, who? Who was it? The Norwegian GM? Maybe this music is a little bit slow. Okay, let's change. Okay, and this should wake us up a bit. We have an IM in this tournament. I mean, I would imagine that there's more than just one. We have... Is there? Only one! That is quite surprising. It is the yearly classical. Okay, my opponent, I don't know what they're thinking about. A Russian GM, so you don't remember his name. Yes, it's Buttons. Watch you gambit your way to number 10. Oh, best of luck. We'll be rooting for you. Or we are rooting for you. Oh, you do remember. I do know this player. I've seen him before. I've never played him, but I do know him. Okay, so G4 is just screaming to be played. I just can't, like, I have to play G4. I have to. I have to. Or Queen D2. Yeah, let's go for Queen D2. To me before where I've played both players, both wife and husband or partners. Sure, no problem, Waterford Wizard, you can mute me. Snoop Douglas version. I mean, I didn't intentionally choose it. It just came up on this playlist. Is it a crime to berserk these games? Maybe it is. We won't get Ooh, I love this song! Should have really planned the sub battle. A 1600 to straight a gym. Interesting. In the rapid tournament. Last game I did play slower, but my opponent still crushed me, finishing with more time than they started. What was their rating? H6. Okay, so this is something that people do a lot, but I think it can cause more problems than good, because now black can't really castle because the pawn is going to be hanging. So, also, I want to go for this. Are they going to castle queenside? Okay, I'm actually just going to play... I'm just going to develop my knight and then castle. Or maybe I won't, but we'll see. Yeah, probably was higher. What was their other ratings? Because also my rating, I started with 1500 in this tournament. Oh, you had a 1600 and they ended up being a GM? Is that what yours? They stole your prize. I'm sure you've stolen many people's prizes too. Okay, 1900, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. They probably don't play much classical. It's hard to actually get classical games. Not so many people play classical on Lichess. I think probably on chess.com too. Oh. Why would I be confused? 17 it's the lucky number. It's the winning number. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door, I'm gonna hit this city. So they're turning B5. Leave for the night, I ain't coming back. Boys blown about phones. Trying to get a little bit tipsy. Okay, so A4 or G4? Maybe they're not even gonna castle. Oh. But got plenty of beer. What does G4 do? I'm gonna play H4 and G5. Guess knight H5 isn't great, but then we can take on H6. How did I come up with calling you darlings? Well, when I like alliterations. I was like matching the first letter of words. And it just fit the theme of my viewers, because they're my lovely little darlings. You guys are. I feel like it just fits everything perfectly. And I don't think that there's another D word apart from dumplings that would fit as much. Because in my mind, why a D word? Because it has to be Deanna something. And when I think about it, darlings aren't just like lovely and nice, they can also be vicious. So lovely can be lovely, dangerous darlings, lovely, destructive darlings. A lot goes with it. Darlings. So will they go for B5? An M word. Mirza's something. Mirza's monsters. Yeah, it just doesn't have the same ring to it. Diarrheas. What does that mean? Diana's diamonds. Yeah, but diamonds, they're not people. What does that mean? Darlings have more of a personality. Okay, 97, so they didn't go for B5. Then we're gonna go for H4. Nothing before New Year's. You should come to Sitges, Halvard! I know how much you love playing in Spain. Yeah. I mean, me and my brother did find good accommodation. We're only paying around 350 each for accommodation. No, you're gonna lose your first game. Okay, well this knight is not threatening to go here. We can just take. So. Oh, I guess if I push, this rook is pinned. So maybe I'll just move my knight to H3. Maybe here and here. And then we stop the knight going to H5. Yeah, it's not bad. And it's more than a week. It's 10 nights. Really? We found flights that were actually not bad. I think my brother only paid 70 for flights. I paid a little bit more because there are no direct flights from Well, no cheap direct flights from Germany, so I have to go to Palma first and then to Barcelona. Okay, my opponent only has 7 minutes left. Should have definitely berserked. Oh, we have a sacrifice. Well, we're definitely taking it. Ghost, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Well, depends where you fly from. Okay, we're gonna go for trading pieces. If we go there and they take, we'll take back with the queen just to not let knight c4. Or maybe we could also play queen g2. Or we could also play rook g1. Or knight here. We have loads of options. Actually, I like knight f2. I like knight f2. If they go here, we'll just attack the bishop. And then we can castle once this bishop allows us to. If you had 200 subs, even with 200 subs, it still would be hard to afford it, since you would only get half of it. Which is why I've got donation goal. Okay, so they move their bishop there. Yeah, let's offer a bishop trade. Do we want to offer a bishop trade? Maybe no. Yeah, I'm offering a bishop trade. Yeah, I cannot. Surely there are cheaper flights than 350. Don't know how good the sacrifice is for them because I want to attack the king side anyway, so they're just opening it up even more. I don't think they can do anything. And c4 is also covered. Coming. Okay, I'm gonna castle. What about from Oslo? I mean, actually, we did get them in time, so maybe it is more expensive now. That would make sense. 230 from Oslo, really? That sounds like a lot. I'm motivated Deanna to play classical games on Sitges. Well, I need to do something productive for my chess, and I don't think bullet is the way to go. But we will be playing some bullet. Yeah. I mean, it's actually same for me. I'm flying from a different airport and it's a 3-hour drive, which is like €100 in petrol. You're playing as well. That's great, Fiedler. Okay, I want to push and attack the queen. open up the king, I guess. Yeah, that's still a lot. They're left with 5 minutes on the clock, so it's gonna start getting tough for them. I'm just trying to gain some rating, I guess. Let's see. Who's winning the arena? Ooh, they have played a lot of games. There are a lot of players in this arena. Okay, they castled. Well, I'm gonna take that. Maybe I should have actually thought about that for a bit. But if they take with the queen, I'll go here. 5 hours more of Diana. Oh, have I really signed up to the full rest of the tournament? I wasn't warned about that. I'm not making any promises, Dirk. We'll see how it goes. I can see you with nothing on. It's alright, I got something that you gon' like. Promiscuous girl, wherever you are. Okay, I can also do this, but I don't think this helps me so much. I keep looking at this bishop g5, it just seems like it fits the position. f6 I don't think helps them that much, and then I just move my... Maybe if I pair them both together. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. He hasn't been around here. I also haven't really been around. I wonder, are they stream sniping? Now he's been thinking for a while. Well, I hope that you win. Is your game MVP? Wait, what does that mean, MVP? Nothing wrong with a bit of friendly stream sniping. Sure. If it gives me a better game. Okay, I'm playing rook g1 and attacking this pawn. Classical! Yeah, well, we are improving our chess coffin. I'm trying to get that Olympiad spot. I didn't realize, but Diana Mats is eligible. So now I really need to try. I haven't heard the song in such a long time. Oh, I knew it was most valuable player, but what do you mean this game is most valuable player? I didn't know. I worry about something. Glad that you're concerned, but I knew it was most valuable player. I just didn't think it fit with the sentence. Is your game most valuable player? That doesn't really make sense. Yeah, she did have to be here for 4 years, but there was a motion in the AGM which was passed that the time was reduced because a lot of people thought that she actually should have gotten the title. So I think it was ruled that she is eligible. I didn't know about it either, but Washington told me about it. I think they changed it to 2 years. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and attack this pawn again. We'll see how they protect it. Okay, I'm sorry, Chris. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just, whatever you say, I'm just going to try and not think too much about it. Or maybe I should think much about it and then it would make sense. You've been to Barcelona once. I like Barcelona. It's gonna be a bit risky playing Sitges. Well, not really, because I haven't made the team now, so it's the only thing that I need to do is play. Because right now I'm not on the team currently. No. Also, I thought they'd do the selections in February, not January. Also, don't they do high tide? Your highest rating that you've had? I checked, I don't think I am. It's WAR. That's average of both? Okay, then I lose my bishop, so maybe I'll just take this and then I'll play rook f1. Yeah, we were talking about the Olympiad. I actually don't know exactly how selections are made, but I thought it was the highest. But the thing is, both Tosh and Lara are higher than me ICU by a lot. Oh, it's only for junior. Okay. Well, winning the Irish Championships doesn't automatically give you a place on the Irish women's team. Few times I've been around that. Cause I ain't no hollaback girl. Yeah, it is very close. That's why I have to do good in Sitges. I think we're like 20 points. Okay, I think I'm gonna play queen here and attack the rook. And they're definitely done in January. Okay. Well, darlings, study begins. Yeah, but they changed it at the AGM. I thought it was 4 years as well, but they had an AGM recently. He's only down to 2 minutes. What is this teenage hipster music? Well, I'd like to go back to the olden times when I was a teenage hipster. Or I would like to feel like a teenage hipster. Because I've never felt that way. I don't think they've changed other stuff. I doubt it. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay, I'm just gonna bring my knight back. Well, actually, they can't take it anyway. Maybe I should just go to exchange queens. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's exchange queens. Someone you lost back in June. Who did you play in June? Goes one by one, even two by two, everybody in the club. I don't think she can play 20 games in this time. Dara Murphy? You mean Connor Murphy? Yeah. Dara Murphy. Who's Dara Murphy? There's also Dara Murphy. He's on the Olympiad team. Can Deanna pin the playlist? I can send you a link to the playlist. I haven't heard of this player. Mr. Wait, it's playing in this arena, you mean? Not in the early classical, not in the Olympiad. By one, even two by two, everybody in the club. Okay. Boom. Run, run, everybody move on. My knight is trapped, I think. That is exactly how we want to play. Oh, he's playing... Oh, wait! Wait! Is it Dara from... No, these are definitely Deanna's era. I listened to this growing up. Wait. Is this the player that played in the ECC? Oh, I haven't meant to get... Because if you play in the ECC, then that's great. Okay, so if we take this, they'll take my knight. I think I've kind of messed this up, have I? Okay, I'm just gonna go for this. It. Wait, actually we could have saved it earlier as well. We could have just moved here. Why didn't I play this earlier? Yeah, they should have just taken my knight. Because now we've saved the knight. Yeah, okay. That is something I don't think we need to analyze. That... Well done, Leon! Good, Coffin. You're feeling strong. That's great. I am as well. So it's going to be great for both of us. Okay. We're threatening here. I'm so happy we saved that knight. They're down to the last minute. Did I pick up anything in the chessable sale? No, I didn't. I didn't know there was a chessable sale. Did you pick up anything in the chessable sale? Is the sale still on? okay, I'll have a look. Okay, we're gonna just trade some pieces. Knight for 2 pawns. I mean, I don't think this is so easy. This week is black openings, next week will be white openings. Sure? I'm not sure if that's how it's working out, but will we learn some white openings from this game? Yeah, maybe not, because this wasn't really that instructive as an opening. I'm gonna... I want to play this to kick away the knight. I think I need to reroute this knight. Maybe we could even go there. Hey, rookie! Oh, is there always a chessable sale? Diana just wings it. Yeah, Diana does just wing it. Don't learn from Diana. But I don't think I'm the only one that wings it. Or do we go here and attack the rook? Actually, do you know what I'm gonna go knight here and take with the rook. Yeah, he's really tanked in this game. Start to move your queen L-shaped. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we'll give this check first. And then we're gonna come in with the rook. Okay. Maybe we should have played something like that first. Do I care about that? There's no way I can protect it anyway. Ooh, we can go here and then double attack. Actually, we've won the rook. We've run the rook. Okay, I'll just take it. So now we're a rook and a piece. I guess piece, not really. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? This is a cover version. What? Really? Why is he still playing on? So you've never played strong players, Coffin. Don't you wish your cupboard was? Oh, I didn't know that. I've learned a lot this stream. I've never heard that version. Let me copy that. I'm going to listen to that next. Oh, maybe I do know it. Maybe I do know it. No, I do know it. I do know it actually. Okay, we're gonna go here. Because we have a surprise coming! Here we go! Checkmate! Beautiful checkmate. Okay. Oh, the game automatically started, so I guess we don't have time for analysis. What a shame. That's why you gotta wing your openings. They berserked. Are we gonna berserk back? We're going to the dark side and berserking back. Let's go for c5. Okay, Halvard, maybe you can be my second for Sitges. Okay, actually, so we're playing against the Smith Mora. What did I need to play here? I think it was e6. You're -3 after 12 moves with black. No way. That's crazy. I want to take a ride on it. Should we go d6? Okay, this is some analysis that we need to do. You'll do it after the tournament. Yeah, I will after 5 hours. Maybe I should have actually played that first. Okay, are we gonna take with the D pawn? Yeah. This can get annoying. I want to take a ride and yet disgusting. Love me, love game. Okay, this is still fine. I'm just gonna take. Well, the downside of b takes. Well, I just do like bishop d6, and it's gonna be difficult. Well, I guess I could place maybe some bishop a6 stuff, but I thought it would be difficult to develop my bishop. haven't heard this song since I was young, and I did not understand the lyrics. Bishop there is annoying, but I'll just go to C1, 8, I guess. No, I haven't seen her interviews. I have to watch them. Okay, now I can actually play here and I block the check. Did I grow up with English or Romanian? I grew up with both. I spoke Romanian with my parents and English in school. Irish. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. This playlist is amazing. What the heck? If there's any song I could sing, this would be in the top 3. This one, if I could choose any song to be able to sing, would be this one, mainly Christina Aguilera's part. And then the second one would be I Was Here by Beyonce. Yeah, I'm also a horrible singer, but one can only dream. Surely not the worst chess streamer singer. Well, that is a very small sample pool. Don't know. Davina is a very good singer. I haven't actually heard anyone else. Actually, I have heard some bad singers actually. Beyonce is 170. No way. Really? She seems a lot taller. Soul sisters. Okay, I actually berserk this game, so I really need to concentrate in this. I'm gonna play C5. Okay, that's being threatened. Why didn't I go here? $191 centimeters? No way! Whoa! (6'2", almost 6'3". That's so tall. I'm 170. I wish I was taller. Shouldn't really be drinking coffee at 11. But what can you do? Are you really going to be playing all this tournament? Ooh, look at that move. Rook is trapped. All planned. Oh, it's wrong. So maybe it's taller than 6'2". Ooh, I like the song too. There hasn't been one bad song in this. Okay, they can't really do anything. ¿Cómo se llama? Bonita. Shakira, Shakira. Okay. Let's just trade. And take some more pieces. I can see your body moving. I'm a coffin. Shakira, Shakira. You're your own category. That was a nice answer, actually. Is that not accurate? Oh, I thought it was 5'7". Oh. I can see your body moving. Okay, I'm just gonna take that pawn. Crimson Meridian. Thanks for the follow. Yep, this is all fine. Do I do song requests? And depends on the song. If it's a good song, I'll put it on. Dark Demons, that does not sound lovely. Maybe I'll say no, I don't accept song requests. Okay, I'll just attack it. Yeah, I'm gonna take that and just have this pass pawn. Why are they still playing? Ooh! I haven't heard this in such a long time either. Britney Spears used to be my favorite singer. Baby, baby. Oh, do I want to? He, ha, 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 love me, hate me. All the boys and all the girls do secret. 100 GECs. I have no idea what that is. Don't know if I want to know. And we can go here, and then get a queen. Okay. 100 gex. Okay, let me have a look. What is this link? Oh, Grimes. Okay, so if I take, and then push, how do they stop the pawn? Are we gonna get a resignation? Mr. Beast! It's crazy how you know Mr. Beats. Beats! Yeah, Mr. Beats. Mr. Beast's height. Okay, where's the mate? Hey, mate, say what you want about me. I'm just gonna simplify around. Why are they not resigning? Okay, we're threatening mate. Okay, this playlist only had, this is the final song of the playlist actually, so I'll put on the Grimes. Put on the Grimes. Have I heard this before? I probably have. Okay, we got a resignation. Are we gonna analyze? We have to, don't we? Ah, why did I make that deal? But we're on a roll. Oh, I actually do like this song. Good choice. So do we get a oh, sugar. My game actually started. I didn't get a choice. Let's not berserk. Will I berserk? Yeah, I'm berserking. Oh no, we're playing against the French. Playing against the French. Yeah, I guess we have to play some real moves. Can't be playing King's Indian attack. I don't know the theory. Shouldn't have berserked this. Okay, if I go there, they'll just go there. So I'm just gonna go back. Put that c-pawn down. Too late. Okay, we'll analyze after this. Oh, I don't have much time though. Pawn or knight? Oh. We're just playing creative chess here. I'm gonna castle. We're going for a kingside attack. If we don't play the King's Indian attack, the King's Indian attack comes to us. We're attacking the king. I do have some problems with my time though. So I'm gonna pause after this and analyze. I'm gonna concentrate this game. I'm gonna play f3. Or will I? Then we'll have the H file. Look, maybe this is completely lost, but we're gonna find some nice ideas. Wait, oh, never mind, I thought the knight was trapped, but let me just trade. Okay, I'll just move my king out of the way. King b1 is a useful move anyway. My opponent offered me a draw. No, no. We are not accepting it. Okay. They're getting scared. Let's go here. Or will we go here and then we've got some nice ideas. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. 1,200. I mean, they're 1,500. To be honest, like, I don't ever think that these draw offers are disrespectful. I don't actually think. There is really disrespect in chess, even if you play, you know, a weird move at the start. Sure, you can spam me. I think you're only allowed to offer 3 draws anyway. When I played my first World Championship in 2010, I played against a Spanish girl, or maybe she was Portuguese. No, yeah, she was Portuguese. And I offered her a draw. She declined it. I offered it again later, and then she called the arbiter, and the arbiter was like, "You can't offer more than 3 draws." Joe, thanks for the follow. Weren't you following already? Why did it only come up now? If I take, maybe I'll actually just push that. Where do I want to take it? Because I have G4. Yeah, let's go for G4. You even have a sub. No, I lost the game. Oh, yeah, you can't. So I guess the rules have changed. Okay. I'm definitely gonna take that. And then if I take, okay. So actually I'm gonna push here. And now I have some nice pawns. This e-pawn is a passer! A passerino! I've only got 5 minutes though. I'm gonna take this off. Me too. Yeah, great time to fix my hair. Great time. Can I do that? Okay, 5 minutes against 18 minutes. We have to speed run this. How many languages can you offer a drone? FIDE language? 1. Remise, draw, Remi. That's only 3. I don't know how to say draw in Irish. I don't know how to say it. You just usually use your hands. Yeah, it depends who I'm playing. Actually, the thing is, I don't really offer draws. It was funny because at the UCD Congress, when I was playing against Chakram, I just put, like, he offered me a draw, I just moved, and then he moved, and then it was just a dead draw, so I just put my hand out because yeah. I was just like, it was just an understanding that was a job, but I forgot, like, you need to offer, like, you shouldn't just do that. So I only know 3. I had to say drawn in 3 languages. Yeah. What are they thinking about? What are we even threatening? We're not really threatening much. But I do... Maybe I will play something like this so that I can push it. Without speaking, you just go like this with your fingers. Yeah, same with me if you just... Whoa, G5! What is G5? Ambitious. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go... G4, do I like G4? I love that G4. I shouldn't be thinking for so long. Yeah, you drew most of your games in the UCD. So we're gonna play Blitz. We're blitzing. Okay, these pawns are actually quite annoying, but we're sticking to our plan. Maybe Queen H6 was better. These pawns are really annoying. Next time I'm not berserking. Oh, ha ha ha, I don't know what to do. Wow. Okay, that was some nice advancements from my opponent. Harrington. Coffin. That's too funny. How am I going to stop these puns? Okay, I think after this game I'm going to analyze and then I'm going to raid. Welcome back, Leon. Keon, how are you doing in the arena? It's okay, although this game is a little bit shaky. Oh no, that's annoying. They're 1800 bullet. I actually shouldn't have berserked this maybe. Queen H4. Okay, let's go here. In which chat? In the chat on Twitch. Okay, and now the question is, do we take this? Don't think we really have much choice. Frick! Why did I do that? I just lost the rook. I missed that was protected. Yeah, this is just game over. Stupid deal. Well, that's it for today. I mean, we kind of just threw it away. Just threw it away. I'm just gonna resign. Okay, so analysis time, I guess. Yeah, I did contaminate. I didn't have much time anyway. Probably wasn't gonna go good anyway. So, time to analyze, darlings. Time to analyze the games. Pausing the arena. So here we go. Okay, we didn't analyze against flying fish. I think we analyzed the previous ones. So we played e4, although I think the opening went fine. We played bishop e3, which maybe isn't so accurate, but I don't think that's a problem. This is all fine. And now h6 is a weird move from him, yeah. Now we're back in theory. So the main move here is actually h4. Well, there are only 2 games anyway. b5, castle. Then knight b6. What about this? This is a little bit annoying. I guess we can actually just take it probably. Then we can play g4. Let's go back. So we played g4. Now we're back into theory. Guess here this is the move that was played. Makes sense. Okay, I don't think there's actually much to analyze in this game. I think we played well until... I mean, here this is our main mistake, is that after this we should just play knight here. So actually d5 I don't think is so good. Okay, anyway, I don't think that game we really needed to analyze it anyway. So we're analyzing this one, where we played against the Smith-Morra Gambit. And here I played e6. Maybe e6 isn't actually the move I should have played. Let's see if they... Yeah, no, e6. But if I play e6 too early, I guess maybe I can get into some trouble. So I played knight c6. This hasn't been played much. That's interesting. d6 has been played before. Why didn't I like d6? I guess I thought that this was going to be weak. Knight here. And now we just play. Oh, and here the move is e5. I don't know if I would have played that. I'm just gonna get something to eat. I'm feeling really lightheaded. I'm gonna get an apple. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. It's a good niter structure. I'm gonna take a be real, darlings. So you can be in it. Smile for the camera. Okay, so anyway, I guess e5 is the move.